who knew that the blue wall was made out of paper mache this go round?
I'll tell you who didn't know, and that is all the Hollywood and YouTube celebrities that backed up Kamala Harris and kept showing up everywhere she went, whether it was Beyonce or I don't think Taylor Swift did any appearances with her, but did come out and say, this is the right person to vote for.
Oh, gosh.
Bruce Springsteen started touring with her.
Usher,
And he showed up in Pennsylvania.
Lizzo, Clooney. The list goes on and on of the number of A-lister celebrities. Beyonce.
Charlie XCX.
XCX.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Roman numerals.
Well, it's wrong if it is.
Or just Charlie XCX. Yeah, I know. She had the whole Brat Summer thing.
Charlie XCX. Is that some sort of a... Are we supposed to say it fast and it says something about Charlie's X sex? I don't understand.
You and I definitely are not cool when we try to talk about Charlie. We need somebody like Pablo in here who understands pop culture.
Okay. So, Katy Perry, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, who once licked a donut in the donut shop, Taylor Swift, as I mentioned. These people coming out for Harris didn't do a lick of good. Mm-hmm. We mentioned on the other side, not as many Hollywood A-list type celebrities, and that's not uncommon. That's
Kid
not
Rock,
anything.
Dana White, the Hulkster, Scott Baio in the past.
Yeah, so some B-tier celebrities.
I think you're being generous there.
But I would say Dana White is not a Hollywood celebrity, but he is certainly at the top of the mountain in his profession, which is overseeing the...
Similar to Musk, I would say, too.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Not
quite as much money.
A-list celebrity, but a well-known entity.
And influential, just the same.
Yes.
Okay, so that happens. Did it make a lick of difference? Did it do anything? I mean, suppose that Clooney...
Not in the positive direction.
Well, hang on here. Let me make a strange argument. You might
Poo-poo it?
You probably. Let me just argue this. Mm-hmm. If not for Taylor Swift, Bruce Springsteen, Charlie XCX, the others, right? The donut licker Ariana Grande. If not for these, would Harris have been beat up by another couple million votes?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
So what did they do then? Because I was reading some stuff that said these celebrities and what they say, it actually, and Sabrina Carpenter is another one. Mm-hmm. I hate getting old because I don't know who the new young celebrities are.
She's a singer. Pablo, Charlie XCX. What is the XCX? Are Chris and I butchering that? Is it supposed to stand for something, or is it just Charlie XCX?
You're saying it right.
I know what it means.
What is it? XC sexy? Is that the idea? No.
It means Kiss Charlie Kiss. It used to be her like Twitter handle or Facebook page handle or she started on MySpace.
Thank God we have you.
I'm bringing you the facts.
If we didn't have Becky Lynn,
you would know anything.
This show would sound like we were all 90 years old.
Well, we could go to the Bing and the Google and figure it out.
Sabrina Carpenter's she's got pretty popular the last couple
Very popular.
Sabrina Carpenter did. Yeah, I've seen her pop up.
I saw her performance at Coachella, and after that, she got
she popped off?
Yep.
Yeah. Did I use that right?
Probably about 30 years ago, popped off was good. Yeah.
Really? Because I remember, like, popped off used to mean you shot somebody. That was
in our Gen X.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
But you're popping off means a good thing, doesn't it? Let's defer to Becky Lynn. She knows the lingo.
That one I'm not sure about. But it sounds good.
All right, we'll
So you know what? If you just keep using it, you'll make it that. You will go viral. You know what that means, right?
That's fetch.
You know how to yeah.
That is good. I like that. So
what effect did they have?
Yeah, because I was reading, like, for instance, Sabrina Carpenter, she came out and said, you got to vote, and people went and registered. Mm-hmm. I mean, they got people to the polls. They just didn't vote for the person that the celebrity said to vote for, but it got Gen Xers to vote, or Gen Zers, to vote.
Right, and that's the effect that they have. They can drive people to register, but they cannot drive, successfully at least, influencing which way they will vote. So numbers will go up.
Why don't they do that? Why can't they do that? What is the issue with... suppose I'm a giant Charlie XCX fan, okay? Suppose I'm just massive.
Charlie Kiss.
I know all of her MySpace music. I know all of it.
I know one. She just put a banger out with Kesha.
Great. Mm-hmm. So let's suppose I'm big on that.
Yeah.
And she says, listen, you like me, I like you. Harris is the person you got to vote for because she is going to protect the things that we care about. Mm-hmm. Why am I thinking, I love you, Charlie XE Sexy. This is great. And you're right. I am going to register to vote.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to vote for the person you are. That seems strange to me.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't seem strange to me that somebody would disagree with a celebrity. Mm-hmm. That's not the odd part. Mm-hmm. What's odd to me is that a celebrity would say, you need to register to vote. It's really important. Mm-hmm. So I'm listening to that piece of advice, but I'm not listening to the second piece of advice.
Well,
where is that? Because if I haven't registered to vote yet and it takes a celebrity to tell me to vote, I would think that person is also malleable as far as a celebrity opinion influence.
The one who I recall really pushing the registration piece was Taylor Swift. The rest, I feel like, came out and said, women's rights, this is a big issue to me. Beyonce was certainly on that on one of Harris's last rallies. So they'll more so push a cause and say, hey, this is what matters to me. This is why you need to vote for Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
With Taylor Swift, it did seem more like the registration piece. And she mentioned, hey, I'm a childless cat lady, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, which subtle shot at J.D. Vance.
Yeah.
But to me, that was about the registration. She played it a little more chill. I don't think it does surprise you because, yeah, you're going to...
Don't tell me what I think.
I am going to tell you what you think here.
Yeah. This guy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
To me, yes, they can raise awareness, but you're going to consider your own life, and then maybe you do some research. Maybe you ask your friends, people who are in your friend circle. Maybe you ask your parents. You ask those around you.
Again, this is where you're wrong about my surprise. Mm-hmm. Because I think, once again, you are imagining that these people are like you. But they're not.
Which people? The celebrities?
No, the people who went and registered to vote, right? They weren't registered before. Mm-hmm. Like, you're somebody that you turned 18 and probably went that week to register.
Yeah.
I did too. Mm-hmm. I'm engaged, civilly engaged, right? My civic engagement is very high.
But even if I'm not, let's say I'm in my early 20s and I go and register for the first time. You've still got friends and family.
But if it took a celebrity, your friends and family didn't tell you to register to vote?
Nah.
And you didn't listen to them when they did tell you to vote? But Taylor Swift says go vote, and you go, oh, now I have to do that.
Yeah, and now I should ask my friends and family what they're doing.
No.
And I'm gonna.
If you are not engaged civically, and it takes a celebrity to tell you to get engaged civically, it's bizarre that that whatever the celebrity says to do civically, you would then say, no, I'm not going to do that part of it.
I still think that the average American does that because they hear the message, hey, go register to vote, go do this, blah, blah, blah. But part of you, when you're sitting in that crowd, still goes, standing in that crowd, you go, man, Taylor Swift is a billionaire. I really can't relate to her.
I'll vote for the billionaire.
No. I'll defer.
Your logic falls apart when you start logicking it.
No, I'll defer to my friend who went to the concert with me. I'll defer to mom and dad who drove me there or who I'm going to see tomorrow night at dinner.
Mom, should I listen to the billionaire Taylor Swift or the billionaire who wants to be the president?
Well, you're going to listen to the music from the billionaire, but you're not going to listen to that part of the message.
See, that would make sense to me from someone that is already registered and is engaged.
But not from somebody who's not.
If it takes the celebrity to tell them to get registered, then why does the celebrity advice no longer sink in after that? That's the part that it's not about I disagree with the celebrity who's saying something. It's about the whole it takes a celebrity to get me to act, and now that I've acted, I'm not going to act the way that it's just there's a disconnect.
I don't know what to tell you. It makes sense to me, but not to you.
Thanks for watching The Chris and Joe Show. Click to see more from Chris and Joe and tap the button in the middle to subscribe to KTAR News.